Well, hi, first grade friends. Today is Thursday, September 17th, 2020. We started out with our Sesame Street sing-along ABC song to shake out the wiggles. Then we went on to remind ourselves that this week we're learning about short I. The sound for short I is I. Go ahead and practice that. I says I. Today I will show my learning by writing words with short I. Earlier in the week on Monday, we worked on sharing words. Today we'll work on writing words. We started off with our phonemic awareness, our rhyming, onset, fluency, blending, and isolating final sounds, along with segmenting, adding, and deleting words. Stop this video and you can click on the link in the learning log or the on-demand videos or in this slide presentation below. After you've done the phonemic awareness activity for today, come back and join us. Next, we went to the vowel intensive routine. We only did a few of these to review, just to get started and warmed up. Get out your vowel cards. We want to make sure we lay them out. We want to lay them in alphabetical order from left to right because we always read from left to right. So you will lay out your A, E, I, O, and U. We're going to do just a couple to practice. Eyes on me. The sound is eh. Repeat. Good. Hold your card up. E says eh. Good. Put your E back down into the right place. Eyes on me. The sound is ah. Repeat. Good. O says ah. All right, let's move on to syllables. Eyes on me. The syllable is ed. Repeat. Remember, you say the whole syllable. Ed. Good. E says eh. Wonderful. All right, let's try another one. Eyes on me. The syllable is id. Repeat. Good. I says I. Awesome. All right, let's do some words. Eyes on me. The word is heb. Repeat. Say the whole word. Heb. E says eh. Eyes on me. The word is vit. Repeat. Good. I says I. All right, we're going to move on. So pick those cards up. Pick up the A, then the E, put them right behind. That way they're in order for the next time we need them. Set them aside. Next, we moved on to our word dictation. Remember, in our dictation this week, we're working on short I. I says I. These are the words that we worked on today. We worked on lid, hip, zip, and kid. We're going to work through those together. If you've picked up your dictation book from your school, we're going to use that. If you don't have that, that's okay. You're just going to need a piece of paper and a pencil. All right. If you're using your dictation book, here's in order to find the right page, flip open the yellow cover all the way back. We're in Unit 1. Flip open Unit 1. Flip that back. Now, the page we're on now is short A. We did short A last week, so skip that one. And you're going to come to the page that says short I. That's the page that we're on. All right, so here we go. The first word is lid. I put the lid on the container. So remember what we're going to do is we're going to pound out the word. These are all one syllable words, so there's only 1 pound. And then we're going to tap out the sounds. Okay, here we go. The word is lid. Ready? Lid. L-I-D. Lid. Now, it would be better if you're tapping on your table like this. Lid. L-I-D. Lid. Just so that the camera is up high, I'm tapping up high. All right. So on your paper, you're now going to write the sounds that match the letters that match those sounds. L-I-D. Lid. Go ahead and do that. Do a teacher check. on the screen once you have written the word lid. If you have it correct, rewrite it on the rewrite line. These are sound lines. This is the rewrite line. Rewrite it on the rewrite line. All right. Once you're done with lid, if I ever go too fast, please just pause the video and come back when you're ready. So now let's do the word hip. I hurt my hip yesterday. Hip. So let's pound it. Hip. Tap it out. It. Hip. Okay? Go ahead and write it on your paper using the 3 sound lines. Do a teacher check. Check the screen or check my paper. If you have it correct, put it on the rewrite line. Make sure they match. Okay, let's do the next one. Remember, if I'm going too fast, just stop the video. All right, the word is zip. I will zip up my coat. There's 1 syllable, so there's 1 pound and 3 sounds. Here we go. Zip. Z, it, zip. Awesome. You pound it and then write it on the line. 3 sounds, 3 sound lines. After you've written it, do a teacher check on the screen. Good. If you've written it correctly, rewrite it on the rewrite line. Right over here. And remember, if you're doing this just on your piece of paper, that's fine. You're going to do the same thing. Okay, let's do the next word. The word is kid. Get ready to pound. Kid. Tap the sounds. K, id. Kid. All right, write it on your paper. Remember that all of our letters are lowercase. There's no proper noun, so we would not put any capital letters. And here's our word kid. Do a teacher check. Look at the screen or look at my paper. If you have that correct, put it on the rewrite line. Now you have it on both lines. Excellent. I know there's a lot more on this page with sentences and one more word. We didn't get to that today. So what we're going to do is we're going to go back up to the rewrite line and we're going to practice reading because remember we're practicing our sounds, our spelling, and our reading. So we're going to read right down the list. So pause the video and read that with somebody at home. I will read it and you can check. Lid, hip, zip, kid. Now you practice reading. After you've practiced reading, come back to the video and we will continue. Perfect. The last thing that we did today, earlier in the week, you practiced the story from the anthology, the literature anthology book from the Wonders book. You practiced the story Go Pip on page 27. I want you to turn to page 27. And remember, our reading fluency is so important. So we're going to be practicing this story with our reading fluency again. It would be wonderful if you could add your story to the Flipgrid. The links are in the slideshow, on the on-demand, also in your Google Classroom, and on the weekly learning log. You can click on the link to add it to the Flipgrid so I can listen to it. Remember, it's private for me and no one else can hear the story. If you are unable to get to Flipgrid, that's okay. Don't stress over that. What I would like you to do, though, is practice at home. The most important thing is to continue to read as much as we can. We want to practice as many books and as many stories as we can. We're working on a reading fluency, which means that we read like we speak, nice and smoothly, and that we read it accurately. We read the words on the page correctly. That's our goal. So that's all we got to today. However, I would love for you to continue in the slideshow because we've got all of the letter sounds and then it goes into CVC words. So you can click on the slideshow links and continue practicing. I will see you soon. Keep reading. Bye.